Today on Steve's Makerspace, it's a bot that can navigate a maze, unless the gods are angry with you, and then it doesn't work. Hi everybody, Steve from Steve's Makerspace, and today we are in Gamecraft. The sun is streaming in, messing up my green screen, but it's a lovely day to be alive. This Thursday, Gamecraft is coming out with a major update, including the ability to copy and paste. There'll be these logic blocks and these math blocks. This is going to be a huge update. I was on Twitter and Richard Turner, also known as Fat Digester, said, "Soon, Mr. Makerspace, you will be able to make such wonderful things in Gamecraft, and maybe with some logic and AI make an autonomous vehicle." And I told him in reply, "Actually, Richard, simple autonomy is already possible in Gamecraft. Here's something I put together in about 30 minutes tonight using the cart suspension course, adding some sensors, a three-way trigger, and a piston." And he replied, "Wow, that is brilliant, and exactly how my dad drives." In this video, I'm going to be showing you this obstacle avoidance vehicle. I've got some tank steering over here, and then I've got the amazing bot that can sort of navigate a maze. So someone on the Discord said you can't send a negative signal to the motor using the sensors or using logic, and that's actually not true. If you have a dial set to -1, you can send that to the motor, of course, but then you can also set a counter to that, a positive signal going from a sensor. So that's what I have here, and so the two are offsetting each other, and now the motor is at a stable state, not going forward or backwards. And then I can lift, let me see which one is it. Yes, I can lift that sensor, the thing that's blocking the sensor up, and now the motor is going in reverse, and then now it's going to revert to a stable state because the two signals are offset. And then I have another sensor going to the motor, and now I'm going in a positive direction. So I can go negative direction, let's see, negative direction, and positive direction. So for the autonomous vehicle, I've got the same thing going on here. These two are both going to the vehicle, as well as this -1 going to the vehicle. And then as the vehicle gets triggered in the front of it, this piston will extend, and then these sensors are no longer being triggered, so the vehicle will go in reverse. Also, as the piston extends, it triggers this, which turns the vehicle. So let's turn it on, and I'll back up a little bit so you can see what's going on here. So that's how that works. Here's my tank steering vehicle. So I'm going backwards. I'm hitting D now. I'll hit A, and then I'm going to hit W and D at the same time. And now I'll hit W and A at the same time. D, W, and S. Okay. So let me show you what's going on here. So I'm not sure how much to actually explain about this because we're going to have logic blocks on Thursday. So I'll just let you observe what's going on in the background. The computer is out here on the far end, and I've got the vehicle stuck to a pole. So I'll go W is going forward, S going backwards, A to the left, D to the right, A and D, W, D, SD, I'm sorry, that was SA, and SD. And you can see there's lots of sensors here. Now, unfortunately, for going in a forward direction and a sideways direction at the same time, I had to apply some physical brakes. The problem is, if I hit, say, W and A at the same time, it sends a negative signal and a positive signal to the motors on the left. And what happens then is they cancel out, but the motor doesn't stop, it just spins freely. And in that case, the motors on the right side will carry the car forward instead of having it gradually turn. So I had to apply physical brakes to keep the left side from moving. Okay, so now here is the amazing bot. I'll just get it started so you can see what it's doing. It goes forward, it stops, it turns. It notices there's a wall, stops, turns. Sometimes it makes mistakes. We'll see how it does this time. Seems to be doing okay. So it's going through the maze by going towards the left side. Oh, darn it. I don't know why it did that. Okay, let's start over. We'll try it again. Okay, here it is again. Trying it again. Hopefully it should stop. What is it doing? It didn't do that before. I wonder if it's because I'm recording. That's weird. Alright, try it again. I swear it was working better before. There you go. Wow. Okay, it should... Come on, take a left. Turn left. Oh no. Don't get stuck. Come on, left. Left! Left, please! Okay, I didn't actually finish the maze. I just did it enough. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. No, 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 no. Okay, well, it was mostly working, but I don't think I'm going to continue trying to perfect it. I think this is good enough to show that it's possible to make a maze bot. So I'm not sure how much to show you of this. I don't think I'm going to explain all of it because this is all going to be replaced by logic on Thursday. Basically, I'm making my own logic with the sensors and the pistons and the hinges. I like this. It's kind of like a steampunk computer is what I think of it as. I have uploaded this to the workshop. It's the Amazing Bot. And I've labeled things so you can see this section is saying that there's space to the left, and this says that there's the left is blocked, the front is blocked, so this is going to move up. Veer right if there's something on the left, if there's something on the right, veer left. This is for turning left, this is for turning right, this is for stopping, and this is for backing up. This is saying don't turn left if you have recently turned left, because for instance if you just turned right here, I don't want you to turn left again. I want you to go forward a little bit before you try to take another left turn. And this is saying if trying to turn right and left at the same time, only turn left, because I was having a problem. It would just keep going back and forth. So I will explain a couple of things. One is memory, which I've explained in the past, but if you want something to toggle on and toggle off, in this case, I'll show you how to do that with the logic blocks after they come out, because they're not going to have memory right away, but we can make our own memory. But in this case, the way the memory works is, so first off, this hinge is being activated from that over there, but once the hinge is activated, this swings into here, and this feeds into here so that it's a feedback loop, and basically this stays in this spot until this hinge gets activated, and then when this hinge gets activated it moves out of the way, and so this is no longer being activated by this, and so this will swing back out. So if a signal goes to this is setting the toggle on, and if a signal goes to this, that's just setting the toggle off. The other basic thing I want to show you is a timer, because I want this to be activated for a certain time amount. So I've got this servo axle which starts to turn until it gets to here. And this is triggering the hinge back here to toggle this off. So in this case we're going to be turning right for the amount of time that it takes this servo axle to go from here over to here. So I'll turn this on, and you're going to see it turn right pretty quickly. There we go. And now it turns off. See that? That was pretty quick, so let's watch it one more time. It's going, it's about to turn right. There we go. It turned right. And for turning left, I needed a slightly longer delay before I allowed it to turn left a second time. And so the way I've accomplished that, the servo axle wasn't giving me enough time, so I put a second servo axle, and we'll wait for it to turn left, and I'll show you how we get a little extra time out of this timer. Okay, it's about to turn left. There it goes. And there we go. Watch it one more time. It's going to turn left. There we go. So that's how that works. It's turning left a whole bunch of times. Alright, let's watch it again. Trying to navigate this. See? Can you do it right this time? Come on. Turn left. Turn left. You can... Oh, dude. Dude, come on. Okay, that's looking better. Don't turn right. Turn left again. There you go. See? It sort of works. Alright. If anybody wants to finish this maze, make your own maze, you can do so. You're welcome to. It's a 16 wide, so just make sure that in both directions you have a 16 wide path. If it's any skinnier than that, it will probably mess up. And you want it to be a perfect grid. You don't want to have one section being 18 wide and another section being... That's my dog. And you don't want another section being 16 wide while another section is 18 wide. But you're welcome to mess with it, and you know, if you upload it, just give me credit. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you've liked what you've seen, please give me a like. Consider subscribing to my channel. Give me some comments. I'd love to hear what you think of this. And tell me what you're going to build when the logic comes out on Thursday. And look for more videos from me. As soon as that logic comes out, I've dedicated the whole day to just doing logic stuff. So you can expect a video from me sometime after that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Turn left. Turn left, you. Don't go through there. No! Turn left. No. Turn you. Steve's Makerspace.